All right, this is number 4 on the sixth grade EOG released, and this is probably a higher level problem here. So let's take a look at it. Jim and Ed are debating the answer to 2/3 m equals 1/4. Jim states it's equal to 2 2/3. Ed states it's equal to 3/8. Honestly, I think the best thing to do first is to solve the problem. I think looking at the answers first may be a little daunting. So I think you need to solve the problem in order to make sure you can at least eliminate two of the answers. Now, what's the best way to solve this problem? As a sixth grader, you need to recognize that this is multiply. And the opposite of multiply is division. And that's what you want to do to get rid of this 2/3. So I'm going to divide this by 2/3, and I'm going to divide this by 2/3. So if I do 2/3 divided by 2/3, that goes bye-bye to 1. So now I have 1m, or just m. I don't like putting the 1 there. M is equal to 1/4 divided by 2/3. And I'm going to write it sideways because that seems to be a little easier for students. I'm going to KFC it. 1/4, keep, flip to 2/3, and then change that to a multiply. All right, and then I multiply. 3 times 1 is 3. 2 times 4 is 8. So I know the answer is 3/8. So Ed says it's equal to 3/8. So he's right. Jim says 2 2/3. That's not right. And so I need to find where Ed says it's 3/8. So that's C or D. So it's not A or B. Now we've got to look at the answer choice. So at least we've got two out of the way. Ed's answer is 3/8 is correct because he multiplied 1/4 by 2/3. That's not what we did. We divided it, which ended up being multiplied by 3/2. So it can't be C. He divided 1/4 by 2/3, and there you have it. That's D. That's correct. Now, let me show you another way to kind of do this if you're really stuck. You could plug in M for 2 2/3 and see if it works. And you're going to find it doesn't work. Then you could plug in S for 3/8, and you'll see that that works. Now, the problem with this method is that you can eliminate A and B, but you'd have to really know what you're doing to see if C or D works. So ultimately, it is D because you're actually dividing. And the reason is a real simple reason is you have multiplying here from a number and a letter. And to get rid of that number, you do the opposite, which is division. So that's why.